Alright guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Roofing with Andre. Today we're ripping a deck off because there's a leak that's happening right over here. I'll bring you guys to it. And we're replacing all the deck anyways because we have to find out where this leak is, fix it, and then we can put the deck back. But you don't want to put the same deck on. You don't want to put an old deck back on because if you put an old deck, well, then it just looks bad and it's hard to put down an old deck. Well, back in the same exact place it was before. It never ends up living very long. So what we're doing today is we're ripping off this deck, putting a new deck, but we need to first find the leak. And since the condition of the rest of the roof is kind of bad, we're probably gonna end up replacing the roof too. First step is to remove the deck completely, and then from there we can kind of evaluate how bad the roof is, if it's repairable at all, which I really doubt this case, but we'll see. That's what it looks like once the deck boards are removed. Those are the sleepers and they hold the deck boards in place. And so, yeah, I mean, it's really straightforward. It's just a lot of garbage in here because there's no way to clean it once you install the deck boards. So, we've gotten 25 feet done. Now it's time to do the other 75 feet all the way down, which is just the beginning. So, on we go. We are now at the point where we can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel because most of the deck is completely off. So all the wood portion of the deck is off. We got to do the composite area next, but this is kind of what it looks like in regards to the stripping process. Now, it's time to get to the composite part so that we can get out of here today and make sure everything's nice and clean. So when we come back tomorrow, we're ready to strip the rest of the roof from all the roofing material. So this composite deck is only about 2 years old. But it's time for it to go. Yes, it lasts forever, but it doesn't always look good forever. All right, we're now at the point where the deck is completely off on both sides. It's cleaned up, it's ready to go. And we're kicking around some ideas here to see what we could do about eliminating all these columns that are coming down in the center of the roof. And if we can eliminate them, well, we have to header off the top like we did in one of my last videos. But if we can header that off and make it work, it's gonna clean up that a lot more and make that area a little bit more seamless. So I'm hoping that can happen, but I don't know at this point, so we'll see. But we're just kicking around some ideas for that. But this is what it looks like now. And we're pretty much ready for tomorrow to start stripping this roof off and getting it waterproofed again. So I'm pretty excited to get this done. We're moving right along. It's going a little slower than I thought it was gonna go at first, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep going. Now, I did tear open the spot here to see what it would look like if we did tear it open, and it looks really, really clean. So I'm not too worried about the deck being rotted because that's perfect wood right there. Now, this, on the other hand, has issues, and we're also kicking some ideas around about that. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can completely replace it, but I don't know. We'll see. It's just some of the areas look like they have been rotted from before. After the roof got recovered, they just weren't addressed. So, you know, a couple screws went in from the deck while the guy was installing the deck, and that's why some of the plywood rotted. So, that's the scoop today. We're just cleaning up the dumpster now before we leave, and Isaac's organizing it, getting it ready for tomorrow so we can fit the rest of the roof into this dumpster, which should be a challenge. Anyhow, guys, I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, stay cool.